You know that LeBron James moment after the 2012 finals when he got up on stage and was all like,
"It's about damn time."
Yeah, that one. I know we're all familiar with it. When I looked at the calendar today and I saw we're almost at the end of June.
How?
I don't know. Where is this year going? I don't understand, and I realized I am so very late in starting our all-time team series, bro. So today we are kicking it off, and like LeBron said,
"It's about damn time."
And as you can see from the title and my shirt today, we are starting with the Brooklyn Nets. No reason in particular other than I felt most players in Nets history have at least a very, very good card. They're always an interesting franchise. They're in the news once again because Kyrie, Kevin Durant, by the time you see this video, maybe they're traded or something crazy. But this year with the all-time team series, I decided to dive a bit deeper into the history of each franchise we're covering. Maybe I'll teach you something, maybe I'll learn something myself. So for every single team, I'm gonna lay out their complete history in just 1 minute.
No chance.
Okay, when I get to like the Lakers and Celtics, this is gonna be impossible. But here's the history of the Brooklyn Nets franchise in under 60 seconds. The Brooklyn Nets were founded in 1967 as the New Jersey Americans. They'd win 2 ABA championships led by Julius Erving. In 1976, they joined the NBA, but the Knicks didn't like that. The Nets were required to pay them nearly $5 million. To do that, the Nets would sell Dr. J's contract to Philly, a move that crushed the franchise. They'd post a winning record just 6 times in their first 20 seasons. After acquiring Jason Kidd in 2001, they'd make the finals 2 years in a row, losing both times. The Nets would bottom out in 2010 before moving to Brooklyn. Once there, they attempted to regain relevance by trading the farm for aging stars Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce. This move once again crushed the franchise. The Nets would overhaul in 19, signing Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. They'd trade the farm again, this time for former MVP James Harden. Brooklyn was decimated by injury and robbed by Durant's big toe in Game 7 of the 21 playoffs against Milwaukee. James Harden has since forced his way out of Brooklyn. The Nets got swept in the first round by Boston and are once again teetering on the brink heading into the offseason. That's pretty good, right? Yeah, I squeezed a lot of info in there. Again, when I get to the Lakers and Celtics, that's going to be impossible. But for now, let's look at the Nets team. And this right here is not a shabby little lineup, if I do say so myself. We're definitely going to make better teams as we go. But like I mentioned, this is about as good as the Nets could get. Maybe we could get Jason Kidd a better card eventually, but Opal's not too bad. We've got Dark Matter Kevin Durant, Dark Matter Richard Jefferson, one of the better cards still in the game. We've got this Albert King off the end of the off the bench, Kyrie Irving, Vince Carter. There needs to be a better buyable Vince Carter card, I'll say. And Kenyon Martin, he actually does have an Opal, but nowhere to be found on the auction block right now, which is tough. Now, some notes about the lineup. No James Harden, as you can see, because my guy only played 80 games with Brooklyn and then forced his way out. Plus, they didn't give him a good, like a Dark Matter Brooklyn card, so I figured no James Harden on the team. Like I said, we do have Kyrie off the end of the bench because at least Kyrie played over 100 games. He also doesn't have a very good Brooklyn card though, so I probably won't even use him in the game. The biggest omission from this lineup is actually Buck Williams. Buck Williams is the all-time Nets leader in games played. He's like second in points. He's only got an Emerald card though. It's too bad. Shout out to Drazen Petrovic. Bro, we had to include him in the lineup. He's always very good in 2K22 as well. And the one other thing, I mentioned it quickly in the Nets history, I am including Julius Erving, even though it's a 76ers card. Dr. J's got no Nets love this year, but he plays such an important role in the history of the Nets. He won 3 straight MVPs in the ABA. And then, like I mentioned briefly, when the Nets came into the NBA, they literally had to sell Dr. J just to get a spot in the league. It's super tough because then the Nets were really bad for a really long time. But yeah, Dr. J, part of Nets history forever. Let me know what you think of this lineup. Did I miss anybody obvious? Should I have included James Harden? You guys let me know. But let's go start our all-time series in 2K22 with a W. That would be very nice.
You don't say.
Huh. Okay, opponent. Oh, that's a good team. I don't see those cards a lot. Rudy Gay, LaMelo Ball, new Chet Holmgren. The big man situation on this Nets team seriously lacking unless my boy Yee can prove me wrong. But I'm gonna have to rely on our perimeter players. All good, brother. Oh, wait a minute. Yee, first shot of the game. Oh, that jumper's so slow. That was really, really, really bad. Oh, my guy's pressing. He is pressing. That's fun. Not gonna lie, that's not the most super effective play, but it's always very annoying. How did Richard Jefferson miss that, by the way? Come on, RJ. Yeah, it's been a while since I used this card, actually. Defense, good defense. Okay, we out. Dr. J in the corner. Yes, dotted up. No, we will get. Oh, yeah, there's a dot. Perfect. There's a dot. Jason Kidd on the dime. I don't know if I'm gonna shoot at all with J Kidd this game, but if we drop some dimes, that is his game, bruh. Oh no, Chet Holmgren's wide open. Wow, They gave Chet Holmgren a really nice, that jumper was so quick, and yeah, he's pressing. Man, that's annoying. All right, let's try and run the signature play to get some offense rolling. I got to get into rhythm here. Dr. J off the bounce. Yes, sir. Good fade. Nope, not a good fit. Yee with the board. Oh, that was great. All right, my guy, that was a good board. All right, we're figuring some stuff out here. We're starting to play some defense. KD wide open. That is buckets. Kevin on the board. My opponent's coming out here with some nice gameplay, a nice team. But bruh, I'm trying to lock in with these all-time teams. Okay, so my opponent is good enough to know this play, but let's see if he plays too far over it. I wonder if I can get Dr. J to like kick out behind. Oh, never mind. That's just wide open. He does know the play I'm running, but he still couldn't stop it. Okay, down 5 now, second quarter. I'm gonna have to filter the bench in slowly here because this is a real matchup, man. I can't throw away our first game of the series, playing Amethyst Kenyon Martin. Why is Dr. J? I didn't press jump. Why is he jumping? Gosh darn it, this man's defense is annoying. Just run the press and then sit back in the off ball. Like that's really what he's doing out here. Why does my team keep? Oh, okay, all right, I'm getting frustrated. Why? Why do we keep turning the ball over like that? Come on, Dr. J. Come. Okay. This game's getting away from me just a bit. Make a pass, man. What? Okay, please grab board at least. Yeah, this is tough. He's making it really hard for me to score here. That's wide open though. D'Lo off the bench. I'm not gonna get flooded. That's my goal. Brook Lopez, all-time leader in Brooklyn Nets scoring. I wish that was a 3, but we'll take the deuce. I'll take that steal. Great defense right there. Hopefully Ben Simmons can do some of that for the Nets. IRL, whoa, they gave Drazen a weird jumper on this card. I had no idea what that was, but we made it. Oh yeah, Brook. Oh yeah, Brook. The ball movement back to Brook. We in this game. This is not easy. My opponent is very good, but I am absolutely fighting on both ends, trying to make things happen. Good. Oh, I would have had a steal with Ben Simmons. I should have had one with D'Lo right there. No, good defense, Drazen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Drazen, good defense. Now can we get a score? Now can we get a score, D'Lo? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Brook. Oh, yeah, Brook. Carrying the team right now. Let's freaking go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. KD fading. Give me that lead. What? Oh my word. And one, really? No. What? I knew he was doing that too. That's my steal. Yo, you don't. How does 2K not give me a steal there? I read that. Oh my word. And it ends up in a 3. What? Wow. I just got flooded. Wow. Okay, well, that was frustrating, man. I took the lead here in the third quarter. I was feeling good, and my opponent went on a run. And at the end of the game, I'll show you one stat as to why I'm about to lose this game. It can be summed up with one stat, which is super tough. But for now, I got to see maybe I can fight my way back. His team is just so good. His team is so good overall. Oh, man. Let me keep fighting, though. Let me keep fighting. Now we're king corner. Buckets. Okay. He can't, like, this is a game of very big runs. Maybe I can get on one. What? Dude, I can't. The press is so. Oh, my word. I didn't even move. I didn't even move. Like, obviously, he shoved me out of bounds or something. That, though. No. Come on, KD. Come on. Bro, Chet Holmgren was not even close to me, and he got a contest. Yeah, right. Well, that's the game. Wow, man. That's so... I can't break the press because I don't have athletic enough players. So the only way is if I can get quick hitter passes, but he's got Thon Maker and Ralph Sampson standing in front. Okay. Yep. Let's just skip to the end of this game because I'm just getting frustrated at this point. Okay, so I end up losing this game by 11 points, which makes sense. I'm upset. I had the lead in the third quarter. The one number I mentioned I can point to, 17 turnovers I had, and he had 27 points off turnovers. That was the entire story of the game. In the third quarter, quarter alone, I had 5. So like after I took the lead, I just kept turning the ball over. I mean, I barely missed any shots this game. And I'll say his press was super effective because I don't have high enough overall cards that are athletic enough to beat a press. And also his high overall cards, they get a lot of those like, oh, my Opal Jason Kidd is just going to drop the ball because Dark Matter LaMelo is guarding him, those kind of things. But I definitely could have played better too, made a lot of bad reads. And as for our team, Kevin Durant led the way, Dr. J, Richard Jefferson, Brooke Lopez, man, he was the shining star of this gameplay. I didn't end up scoring with Jason Kidd. I only took 1 shot. 4 turnovers is tough, but what can you do, man? I was hoping we'd go 30-0 with these all-time teams. I'm officially 0-1. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. But please let me know down below in the comment section if you enjoyed this video and if you're excited for this series. I will hopefully get to all 30 teams. That is, of course, the plan. Please drop me a thumbs up as well, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I got plenty of content on there. But that's all I got for this one, y'all. Peace.